Hello and welcome to another edition of the Sports Block. We are live here at Middle Creek High School for tonight's matchup between the Lady Mustangs of Middle Creek and the Lady Jaguars of Athens Drive. I'm Kevin Brunson. I'll be running play-by-play. Joined here with Marcus Bullock, who will be helping me out tonight. We've got a good matchup. Both teams coming in pretty even. Athens Drive standing at 10-9 overall, 6-6 in conference, and Middle Creek with 12-8 overall and 7-5 in conference. So, pretty even there if you want to go by records. But Middle Creek's definitely shown, last week, kind of taking a tough loss to Panther Creek. Great battle, though. Great fight there at the end. But, tonight I think, they turned the page. Coach Petty got them on the right track. And, I really think they're going to come out strong and scoring a lot of points early.
Yeah, Middle Creek looked really hype in warm-up, see how they come out. Play with a lot of energy, and hopefully that will get the win tonight.
Right off the tip, you're going to get a jump ball. I'm going to redo the tip-off. No one had possession yet. Athens Drive is going to control the ball early.
Athens Drive bringing it down, trying to set something up.
Working around the perimeter, just trying to find something. Betsy Dorr playing great defense. She's going to get called for the reaching foul, her first.
Not bad. At least we're playing aggressive right now. Athens Drive about to inbound the ball. Number 10, Taylor.
Betsy Dorr, great defense, knocks it out of bounds.
Betsy came out playing with a lot of energy tonight. I'd like to see her on the offensive side of the court. See how she plays over there. Oh, Justice Wife with the pickoff. Fast break with the finish, and she misses. Betsy Dorr with the Mustangs' first points. Middle Creek leading 2-0. Pretty good defense. Athens Drives are getting offensive rebounds.
Pittman comes down with a good rebound for the Mustangs. Altiana Miller's going to bring it up the court, conduct the offense. Real quick, some improvements to the Middle Creek gym. We've got new wall pads featuring the Middle Creek basketball logo, as well as Middle Creek down there. So, thanks to the sponsors who got that for us.
Yeah, they look really nice.
Sydney Smith with a great spin move down low, putting the Mustangs up 4-0.
Sydney Smith might be one of our tallest players, but she's a force down inside. She can handle opposing teams' best defensemen, and she's looking pretty good so far tonight.
Three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound for the Jaguars.
Picked off by Middle Creek.
Miller looks up for Dorr. She's going to take it in.
Oh, what a foul.
Hard foul. Dorr seems to be okay. It's number 24 for the Jaguars, Grace Hunter. Thought she got all ball on the block. Refs thought otherwise and blew the whistle for the foul. Betsy Dorr will shoot two.
She misses the first one. At first it looked like all ball, but the body got thrown in there late, so the ref, that was a good call for a foul.
It was kind of a scary moment for Betsy Dorr also. She had a concussion earlier in the season. It was the worst thing that could happen right there, but she braced herself, kind of came down hard on her knee, but she's fine. She's a very tough player.
Yeah. Middle Creek leading 5-0. Sydney Smith with pretty tight defense causes the miss by the Jaguars.
And once again, number 3 for the Mustangs, Justice White, playing with a face guard as she broke her nose 2 weeks ago in a game against Carey. Tatiana Miller hitting a good three, putting the Mustangs up 8-0. Mustangs on an 8-0 run.
Athens drive, misses again. Sydney Smith with the rebound, playing tough down low. Middle Creek trying to set something up around the perimeter. Miller takes a shot, misses. Jaguars ball.
I think Miller was just going a little trigger happy on the three. She just came off a good make. She kind of got a little anxious as she tried to attempt a repeat.
I mean, not a bad shot. We have a comfortable margin. Not a bad shot choice at all.
Give me a foul called down low. Number 30, Altiana Miller, with her first foul of the game. Grace Hunter for the Jaguars to shoot two. First shot is no good, in and out.
Yeah, Athens looks pretty energetic, but just not, the ball's not falling like they want it to. Their first points come off of the second free throw attempt by Grace Hunter. Scrum for the ball. Justice White comes up with it. Resetting the offense.
White finds Dewar cutting. Shot no good. Jaguars look to run. Betsy Dewar, great anticipation, coming up with a steal.
Sydney Smith on the break. Can she finish? Foul call, and she'll shoot two. Betsy's looking pretty good so far tonight. Defensive side of the ball more than the offensive side, but solid minutes so far. Sydney Smith about to shoot her first.
Shot no good. Substitution for the Jaguars, number 21, Serena Triesch, coming in for number 23, Kinsey Vandertop.
Sydney shooting her second one. It's good. It's 9-1 Mustangs.
Pull-up jumper. Good. Number 24, Grace Hunter.
See if the Mustangs can counter back on offense. Justice White moving the ball around the perimeter.
You know, so far I really think that Middle Creek's making great offense and defensive choices. Justice White with a good drive, getting her first bucket of the game.
Oh yeah, on the defensive side, the matchups look pretty solid. No one's really out physically. The Middle Creek players, solid defense being played. On the offensive side, ball movement, cutting, finding backdoor looks, and the ball's falling.
Ball goes out of bounds off the Mustangs. Yeah, I really like how Middle Creek's defense, you know, they only have 2 team fouls so far, but they're playing very aggressive without fouling, and that's definitely what you want in a defense.
Athens drive air balls. Trying to push the tempo, passes it to Sydney Smith.
Great court vision by Altiana Miller, finding Smith through 2 defenders.
Oh yeah, a little risky pass, but it paid off. Middle Creek will get the ball again.
Triesch for the Jaguars get called for a foul. Altiana Miller with a corner 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Dewar, and she puts it back up.
Dewar's looking very impressive what I see from her tonight. I mean, after a loss, you always have to rethink yourself. If you're a senior, you're going out, last chance to make a mark, have to play your best basketball.
Double dribble called, and the Jaguars may turn over to the Mustangs as they lead by 10, 13-3. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter.
There we go with the ball movement by Middle Creek on offense. A little sloppy ball handling by Pittman. The ball gets settled back up top.
And I'm sure if you've tuned into our girls varsity games before, you know that number 20 for the Mustangs, Tyler Ross, is out for the rest of the season with an ACL tear that came early in the season during practice. So unfortunately, she's not on the floor again tonight. But you always got to mention very standout softball player as she commits to NC State, where she will attend. But very unfortunate she's not on the court tonight.
And I've heard a lot of stuff about her. The JV head coach, Billy Shipp, he was telling me that he's never seen a girl play so well on a basketball court. He said she probably would have been try-on player of the year in basketball and in softball if she would have played. So what a gifted athlete, and just to tear an ACL, that's so unfortunate.
Justice White's going to be called for a foul.
Athens Drive about to inbound the ball. Number 10. Again, solid defense making the Jaguars pass it. Oh, Betsy with the pickoff. Fast break. She misses the layup. Still very good defense.
Kimmy Pittman called for her foul, first foul.
Grace Hunter was trying to drive there.
And you say that foul was on the floor.
Justice White with the rebound. Even though with the broken nose and having to wear a face mask, she's been down low in the paint trying to out-physical some other girls and grab rebounds. She's definitely not scared to play with her injury. There she is down low again with the bucket, 2 points. Mustangs lead 15-3. About 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
You really got to credit Sydney Smith for that point. She came down with a great offensive rebound, setting up White for the easy layup.
We have a hold down on the court. Athens Drive will inbound the ball. Oh, Sydney Smith taking a charge. Teamwork right there.
It's a great presence of mind to stand in and get a charge called. A lot of players would shy away from that.
And just give away the easy bucket, but Middle Creek, pretty aggressive so far, looking very well.
Number 25, Bree McCrimmon, checks in for number 10, Betsy Dewar. As Vandertop checks in for Triage for the Jaguars.
You have Miller bringing the ball up the court. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll see if Coach Petty has drawn up a play for him to score very quickly. 3. Bucket's no good by Miller.
Middle Creek's going to hold a 15-3 lead at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. back at the start of the second quarter. Middle Creek leads 15-3, and they're going to inbound the ball.
Miller bringing it up court. .25 McCrimmon takes her first shot of the game, and it's good. Looked like she tried to draw a foul, but no call, and the basket was still good. All soft defense by Pittman. Still, McCrimmon coming up with the rebound, but losing it.
And real quick, Tri-9 scoring update for girls basketball. Panther Creek leads Cary 40-28 at the end of the third quarter. Kind of a blowout there for the Imps. Also on the other end, boys basketball, we got Green Hope leading Lee County 29-19 at halftime.
Looks like we have a sub coming in. Betsy, number 10 for Justice White, number 3. See if Betsy can bring some of that high-powered defense she brought in the first quarter to the second quarter. McCrimmon with the ball up top. McCrimmon tries to get the and one. Basket's no good. Heading to the free throw line, she will shoot 2.
First shot is good.
Second shot is good. Mustangs up 19-5 on the Jags.
Foul's going to be called on Betsy Dewar. Grace Hunter to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play.
First free throw attempt by the Jaguars. It's no good. Miller bringing it up the court again. Timmy Pittman with the shot. Does not get the fall.
Another foul on the drive.
Grace Hunter attempting a free throw. First one is good. Subs coming in from Middle Creek. Miller, Dora checking out. White and Ali checking in. Second free throw does not get the fall. Kimmy Pittman with the rebound. Oh, turnover on the Mustangs.
Hunter with the jumper is good. Cutting the Mustang lead to 9.
And that wasn't bad defense right there. She just was patient, waited for a shot, and took advantage of it. We have Holly Height with the missed basket for the Mustangs.
Looks like Coach Petty's going to take a timeout for the Mustangs. So we're going to take another quick break. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. And we're back with about 5 minutes left in the first half. Middle Creek leads 19-10 over the Athens Drive Jaguars.
We have Ali bringing it up the court. Dishes to Height. Finds Justice White down low. She can't handle the ball. Turnover. Athens driving.
There's going to be a foul called on the floor. Number 25, Bree McCrimmon, called for her first.
Middle Creek has seemed to sub quite frequently, but this number 5, Ashley Shank, she has not seen any minutes tonight. She is usually a pretty solid reserve coming off the bench. Also, Jasmine Scott has not seen minutes either.
Rebound goes to the Mustangs. And they look to push up the floor. Bree McCrimmon spots up. Jumper no good. Loose ball. Atiana Miller comes up with it.
We have a foul on the Mustangs. Called on Height for a hold.
First shot is good. So Mustangs have 9 team fouls.
It seems just not too long ago, each team had 2 fouls each. Middle Creek was playing solid defense without fouling, but we've picked up a few with pushes and holds, so that'll definitely do it. Athens found Hunter down low. She finishes. McCrimmon is fouled. 2 shots.
Get a little referee conference with the Athens Drive coach.
I mean, if she's arguing for the foul, it definitely looked like a foul to me. She may have saw something different. You always have to defend your players. Looks like she's grabbing something out of a backpack. Is that a roll sheet? Or
I'm not sure what. I've never seen this before.
we had another official go down and talk to Petty. He's calling his team over. Wonder what that could be.
So So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back and let you guys know what the result of this is. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. And we're back. You know, really not sure what the discussion was about. Athens Drive coach took out a piece of paper from a bag. Really not sure. But it looks like McCrimmon will stay at the line to shoot 2.
The ref's still talking. All right, here goes number 25 about to take her free throws. What's going on here? The ref's talking again. Never seen this before. Anyway, here's the first shot. Does not fall from McCrimmon.
That's very unfortunate for McCrimmon. She had good momentum coming off the foul. Had the stop not happen, kind of iced her for the free throws coming up. Second shot rims out as well.
So it seems like all that discussion was for nothing. Number 21 for Athens shoots, does not fall. Hunter with the basket, and she gets an in-one. Looks like Athens Drive is starting to come back. Scores 19-15, Mustangs still leading. If we wouldn't have got a good jump out of the gate, Athens could be up by a substantial amount of points right now. But here's Hunter for the free throw. No good.
McCrimmon's jump shot no good. And ball tipped out of bounds by Sydney Smith. Substitution for the Mustangs, number 10, Betsy Dewar, number 5, Ashley Shink checking in for McCrimmon and Pittman. Looks like Middle Creek switching to a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, I like to see how number 5 for the Mustangs comes in and plays defense. See if she can keep up the intensity that we've been playing with all night.
Tiana Miller called for a foul. Very touchy foul right there.
The first free throw attempt for Athens is no good. Athens still has momentum in the game. See if the Mustangs can break it. Ashley Shank wide open, misses a shot. A little surprising, but I guess sometimes the wide open shots are the hardest to make.
Sydney Smith's called for a travel.
If you look down at the court and see Justice White, you can see she's taken off her mask. So let's see if she'll play even more loose than she was before, because she certainly wasn't avoiding contact.
She's skying up for a rebound.
Miller finds Smith down low, pass to Shank, foul.
To me, Justice taking her mask off has got to be kind of like a mental motivator for her.
Yeah, time to play. They're on a little bit of a comeback, only down by 3 points right now. A little strong, but number 5 for the Mustangs gets the first free throw to fall. Second one, too strong as well, does not fall. In the 2-3 zone, looking pretty effective. Athens looking a little troublesome, trying to get the ball down low.
Boys basketball, try 9 after 3 quarters. Green Hope boys lead Lee County 49-33. And, seems like Green Hope's kind of shooting lights out from the 3-point range, shooting 50%. Atiana Miller to the line. First shot is good.
Creating a little bit of separation. Mustangs now up by 5, hopefully 6 after this free throw attempt.
Puts them up 6, score 22-16. Just about 2.5 left in the first half. Pass just through the hands of Vandertop, goes out of bounds. And here's where you really, for the Mustangs, you really want them to control the clock. With 2 minutes left, and the clock's on your side now. If you're up 6, you've got a reasonably comfortable lead. So you can just come in and work the clock, pass the ball around, and work for the best shot.
And that's our bread and butter for offense. 3-point shot by Shank. There's that reserve power I was talking about. She coming in, missing a couple shots, making a free throw, missing one, and then finds a 3. See if she warms up later on in the game. Mustangs with tough defense. Miller coming down the court. There's Shank. Dishes to height. No good.
Cross court pass to Vandertop for 3. No good. Rebounded by Sydney Smith. Jimmy Holly Height on the rebound.
There's Middle Creek working the ball around the perimeter, trying to find the cut-through lane for an easy 2 points. But Middle Creek can shoot the ball outside, so it's getting closer to halftime. I wouldn't be surprised if we took a couple more 3-point shots, but Dorr with the go-ahead bucket puts the Mustangs up 27-18, 25 seconds left.
With 22 seconds left. Middle Creek up 27-18.
We got a Middle Creek boys basketball score update. The Mustang men are up by 13 against Athens Drive with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And Mustangs did not take the last shot. 27-18 going into halftime.
So we're going to take a break for halftime. We'll be right back. You're watching the Sports Block. And we're back at the start of the third quarter. Middle Creek leads 27-18.
Looks like we have Grace Hunter just passed the ball to Vandertop, set up the offense.
Ball out of bounds off the Mustangs, gonna stay with the Jaguars.
Score update, try 9. Middle Creek boys basketball up by 24 with 5 minutes left in the game. Looks like everybody from Middle Creek would be getting playing time tonight. We have Emily Heen going across the floor right now doing back handsprings. Wow, that was pretty impressive. And then Maddie Stillwell went out there, did a back tuck. And also congratulations to the cheerleaders for winning Wake County cheer competition.
Grace Hunter with a drive and a foul, getting the bucket to go. Fouls on Sydney Smith, her second. Shot no good. Middle Creek still leads by 7 points.
Justice White has put her mask back on for a broken nose. Looks like she keeps taking it on and off. Maybe it's uncomfortable for trying to adjust it right, but it's on for right now. We'll see if she takes it off later in the game. The Middle Creek defense leaving the 2-3, going back to man. Seems pretty effective with the rebound by Miller. Pass the door. Oh, Sydney Smith with the offensive rebound. Out to Miller. Almost shot it through. That shot was missed by Athens, but coming down the court, you could see Dora getting in her face, trying to reach and still no foul, but very good defense without fouling.
Pass through the hands of Miller, going out of bounds. Turnover for the Mustangs.
Man-to-man defense proving tough again, but was broke by the Athens Jaguars.
Sydney Smith altered the shot and coming down with the rebound.
Justice White handling the ball around the three-point perimeter. Miller setting it up top.
Justice White fights underneath, shot no good. Smith goes back up. Once again, shot off the mark.
Oh, shot almost good by Pittman.
Try 9 scoring update with a miraculous comeback. Girls basketball, Carey beats Panther Creek by 1, 47-46.
Oh, wow. Miller with the bucket. Middle Creek now leads 29-22 All 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Also in the Tri-9, Green Hope boys basketball defeats Lee County 67-50.
Sloppy ball handling by White, but she retrieves it back. Pittman spotting up, shoots and misses. White with another rebound. Wow, she's tough as nails. Scrapping the net.
Mustangs are going to call a timeout. Real quick, I'm sure Middle Creek community has been following the Rayshawn King story, but tomorrow at 10 a.m. ESPN 30 for 30 will be aired on ESPN, so go look at that. Very well produced. It's a great story by Rayshawn. And we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Just under 4.5 minutes left. Athens Drive has cut it to 4.
Dora with the ball, swinging it around to White. White dribbles a little bit. Not bad ball movement. We just need to find those backdoor cuts. Looks like we have a sub coming to the table, Shank.
There's that backdoor cut you're just talking about. Holly Height finding Betsy Dorr. Putting the Mustangs up 6.
Oh, there's Justice White. Almost picked it off. Shank subbing in for White. There's that key reserve that the Mustangs need every now and then.
Had that pass been intercepted, Justice White would have had an easy lane to the basket.
Oh, yeah. Solid defense by Pittman, not moving, standing strong. Could have drew the charge, but offense player didn't engage.
Shank looks to drive, gets a downloaded door, and give and go just off the rim. You'd like to have that one back. Great play drawn up.
Yeah, it seemed like earlier if Shank would have passed the ball to Door when she was cutting through the first time, probably could have had an easy basket, but didn't go that way.
And after 3 shot opportunities, Joy Hunter's shot couldn't find the bottom of the rim.
Height with the ball on the wing. Looked like a little hold on Miller. He's getting in a scrum with a couple Jaguars. Or not a hold on Miller. Miller was being held.
Looks like she was telling her bench maybe some elbows were being thrown.
Yeah, the refs will probably be looking for that in the next couple possessions. Need to relax and not draw fouls. Pointless ones at that.
Middle Creek still in the 2-3 zone. 3-pointer by the Jaguars, no good. Betsy Dorr with the rebound. It wasn't a bad pass by Doors. So no look by her. I think it caught Schenk off guard.
Yeah, she didn't even chase after it. I would have liked to see a little more hustle, but I mean, it might end up well.
Good defense by Holly Height, stealing the pass from Hunter.
If Pittman wasn't there to stop Hunter when she caught the pass, then she would have had a free lane to the basket, but there's Pittman down there standing strong. Good defense.
Mustangs are going to swing it around the perimeter.
No one was cutting to the ball. Height was trapped in a corner.
Kick ball caught on the floor. Got number 10, Taylor Sarsky.
Height exiting the game for McCrimmon to come in.
Steal by the Jaguars. Grace Hunter. She's going to take it the length of the floor. So easy layup.
Yeah, she finished that pretty well. Defense, not too shabby. Could have been a little better, but nevertheless, a great finish by the Jaguars.
Middle Creek swings it around to Ali. Hits nothing but net from beyond the arc.
Very nice shot. Puts the Mustangs up 34-27.
Ayana Ali is very versatile for the Mustangs. Last week we saw her knock down a couple big threes in the comeback. Unfortunately, came out with a loss, but she got her good numbers in. There's her with a foul.
And that's the thing about this women's basketball team this year. Our starters are very solid players, but our reserves can come in and pick up the slack if the starters aren't performing well. Very solid team.
Vandertop spots up for three. No good. McCrimmon hassled after the rebound.
About 5 seconds left. See if, Schenk's pass intercepted.
With that buzzer, Middle Creek comes out of the third quarter leading 34-27. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. And we're back with 8 minutes left in the game. Middle Creek leads by 7, 34-27 over the Jaguars. On the floor for the Mustangs, you've got McCrimmon, Dorr, Smith, White, and Ali. Very quick lineup on for the Mustangs.
Sloppy ball handling by White. She turns over the ball as it bounces off her foot. Good hustle, but just couldn't get the ball in time. See what defense the Mustangs would go into. Looks like the 2-3. Very effective tonight, bothering the Jaguars' offense down low. Looks like Petty has coached this up very well.
And real quick, in the Green Hope win, Green Hope had 4 players score tonight. Robertson with 29 points, Moser with 20 points, Costigan with 15 points, and Rasmussen with 3. But out of the whole lineup, only 4 players scored all their points.
I mean, if they were producing that well, they really didn't need anyone else too. So congratulations to the Falcons.
Serena Trias with a 17-foot jump shot. Yeah, we had Green Hope here last week, and they proved to get the better of us. Their defense is very strong. They've got a great front line with a very good guard, and David Robertson, who's committed to UNC Asheville. So Green Hope's a very good team in the Tri-9.
Yeah, Green Hope should go pretty far, even in the playoffs. Green Hope's a very good basketball team. Middle Creek missed 20 shots last week against them, so their defense is definitely bothersome. There's McCrimmon with the steal in transition. She pulls up as blocked.
And we want to give a shout out to Shannon Scott Mizell on Twitter at SS Mizell for tuning in tonight, giving us a good shout out. Really appreciate that. McCrimmon's free throw is good.
Timeout called by the Jaguars.
Probably going to use it to ice McCrimmon. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. And we're back as McCrimmon is at the line with one more free throw to go. And I know it's kind of late, but still, if you're tuned in, get on your smartphone, your laptop, whatever, get on Twitter and send us a comment about the game, any question you have about the game, hashtag SportsBlockAnswers, and we'll get that right back to you.
Athens drive ball, about to pass it in to number 23, Kinsey Vanderthorpe, running the point right now. Dishes back to Tricious.
Justice White with the steal. She's got numbers.
Oh, with a great finish. Justice has a lot of instinct. I remember seeing her in Powder Puff football, and she got 2 pick sixes to lead the senior class to victory, so defensively instincts, it's all there. Score update on the Tri-9. The Middle Creek boys have defeated the Athens Drive Jaguars 61-48. Solid win for the boy Mustangs. Congratulations, guys.
Hunter gets in with a good floater. Jaguars still down 9. Kerman puts up a shot, no good. Sydney Smith coming with a loose ball. Finding Ali. Gets to McCrimmon's cutting. She's going to put up no good. You'll like to see her use the backboard.
Ali with the ball to White. Justice with a nice move is fouled. Good sportsmanship. Helping her up. Thank you, Joy Hunter.
shot is good. Second shot off the mark. And a lane violation on Betsy Dorr.
Athens Drive bringing the ball up the court, signaling for a rotation. Let's see what their offense does. Mustangs in the 2-3 defense. Forcing a bad pass. We'll go Mustangs ball. Sydney Smith with the passing.
Middle Creek swinging around. McCrimmon spots up for three, no good. Betsy Dorr coming away with the loose ball. Cross court pass to Ali for three, no good. Betsy Dorr with yet another offensive rebound.
Rebounding has been pretty solid all around tonight with Dorr, Smith, and White getting in there and out hustling other Jaguars.
Sydney Smith called for a walk down low. Great pass by McCrimmon. Just unfortunately took too many steps.
Another bad pass by the Jaguars, turning it over on an offensive possession.
And that's really been an issue throughout the whole game tonight is turnovers. You know, not just for Athens Drive. Middle Creek has had their share of turnovers as well. But, you know, for any team, if you turn the ball over, you can't produce points. So
mostly for Athens, it was either bad long passes or trying to dish it down into the paint and the ball being batted down by the Mustangs 2-3 defense. So passing is definitely something that their coach might want to concentrate on in the future.
And Justice White needs to be careful. She's lucky she didn't get called for a double dribble.
Ball off of Dorr's leg. Jaguars recover on a fast break. Justice White with the defense. Not a bad time to foul, but that was a good finish.
Middle Creek's going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Sports Block, and we'll be right back. Back with Grace Hunter going to the line to complete a three-point play. Shot no good.
Smith hustling in there for the rebound. Heard Justice and Dorr killing it on the board tonight. Great job, ladies. With time winding down, you might see the Mustangs holding the ball in longer possessions to try to run down the clock, get out of here, go home, secure their victory because the lead isn't too much. 8 points. Very doable for the Jaguars.
McCrimmon's going to step in and get a charge.
Not complaining about the call, but her feet might not have been set. Either way, good for the Mustangs. A little bit of flopping, but
good thing this isn't the WNBA. They would have been fined.
Probably. Looks like we have some ref miscommunication. Ref at the table. Okay, let's play. Middle Creek struggling with the ball movement. Athens playing a lot more press defense, so see if they can create some turnovers to get a couple extra possessions.
Good screen by Smith.
Oh yeah, Athens drawing the double team. Good strategy by the Athens coach. Put more pressure on the Mustangs when they're a little more fatigued. See if our minds can stay steady. McCrimmon about to inbound the ball. She finds Smith on the left wing.
Cross court pass to White. She looks to gain entry. No, not going. Hunter playing good defense.
Door with the recovery of the ball. Middle Creek better be careful with these long passes. It might come back to bite us. Middle Creek obviously stalling. We'll see if the Jaguars go ahead and foul. Knocked out of bounds, Mustangs ball.
Foul's going to be called on Athens Drive. Stop the clock with 1:30 left. Middle Creek leads by 8.
Middle Creek still stalling. Be careful with the pressure.
Another foul to stop the clock, number 10. Middle Creek was lucky that the pass wasn't stolen. Atiana Miller go to the line, shoot 2.
Athens Drive now leading Middle Creek in fouls, with the Jaguars have 7 fouls and the Mustangs with 5. 41-33.
Miller's first shot's good.
Both foul shots are good. Mustangs lead 43-33, up by 10. A minute left to go in the fourth quarter.
Joy Hunter's first shot, no good. Asher Sink's going to check in for Justice White.
Justice has played really solid minutes this game, hustling a lot. She deserves a nice break at the end. We'll see if Shank can pick up those reserve minutes and play solid. Second chance points by the Jaguars. Middle Creek not looking as solid on the boards right now.
Right now, Middle Creek just needs to work the ball and run out the clock with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, no rush for a shot. Foul on number 23. Casey Vandertop, Ashley Shank to shoot at the foul line.
Shank's first shot is good.
Seemed like late in the game the Jaguars had a few chances to come back with second chance points, not getting them to fall. And they bothered the Middle Creek offense to a certain extent to try to create turnovers, but it just didn't go their way with 20 seconds left. A two-pointer good by the Jaguars. McCrimmon wide open.
She can't finish the layup.
It's 2 layups in a row that she's missed, but the Mustangs will go on to win the game. Final score 45-37. Congratulations, Mustangs, on a big win over the Jags.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with some post-game wrap-ups. You're watching the Sports Block. We'll be right back. And we're back. At the end of that game, Middle Creek comes out victorious, 45-37. Great win for the Lady Mustangs. You know, a few controversial calls late in the game. You know, like you said, Athens Drive may have missed a few opportunities that would have possibly won them the game. But, you know, Middle Creek came back and capitalized on their opportunities, and, you know, that's why they came out on top. You know, turnovers, like we said, were a big issue for both teams. But, you know, I think, once again, Marcus, like you said, the Jaguars just had too many to deal with. Middle Creek had their share, but, you know, all in all, the team with the most turnovers typically doesn't come out with the win, just because you can't produce the amount of points that you need with the turnovers.
Very true, and also at the beginning of the game, Athens Drive put themselves in a hole. I believe it was 15-3 at one point, and that really came back to bite them at the end. If they could have kept that a little closer, the Jaguars probably would have won the game. But it was a good win for the Mustangs tonight, very solid. They came out early, played energized defense, and it paid off at the end when they were a little fatigued.
And, yeah, you basically just said it all right there. You know, once they got up, I think they kind of just coasted for a little bit and let Athens get back in the game. But, you know, I really want to thank you, Marcus, for coming along and helping us out here on the Sports Block. So for Kevin and Marcus, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the Sports Block, and we're out.